live in Creedmoor, North Carolina. This is Soccer Football 2025 Friday Night Lights. Bobby Jones along with Jessica, we're ready to go play football right now. And they are starting to get going right now in Creedmoor, North Carolina. Last week's first loss against Bond in the season opener, 18-0. The games will change tonight. As they on the way to add that ball to get. We have some fresh players here tonight as Soccer Vikings facing Vance County in week number 2. As players get set to kick on the field, the game's on its way. The kicker is going to kick that ball, and we are on the way here. And it's starting the first quarter. There's the player underneath the turn, and he goes down. And second Vance take over. So now it was a good game right now here at 30 Here we are again and get down. And also, Mike Myers is here. Hi, Mike. Started again in this one. So now it will be 1st and 10 ball at the 40. The times of the change that coming up inside the goal line and starts on the 40. But here we are right now. There's the captain, number 2, and he's going to go for all the way from the 50 into the 40. That's going to be the Vikings' first game tonight. I think he'll be able to take care of the chest somehow, and somehow they can get clear. So now it's just a little bit of the playoffs right now. Yep, the Vikings take off, so they got to get together, and they got to do something. This is the second game of the season for Granville. So now the Vance had that first down, the first down the drive. That's the draw and the catch, and the pass is incomplete. South Carolina get to it in just a little bit. Nice first, second down coming up. Here, with 11:22 to go. Stop from the ball in the we just know about this right now. So anyone's absolute. Now it's ball on the floor. It's now second down. And it's going to be third down right up. Defense had a tackle right now as they getting inside of the play. So everybody's getting their blast right now. So now it will be third down.
Third down. South Granville, get loud for third down.
We'll be seeing the downtown and just getting to it. So now, going to 10, and the pass is complete. The catch is made, and it will be first down.
Back on the play by Trayvon Hayes and TJ Portland.
So the Vikings takes their first down the drive last week. They won the game in a close one. This time against Warren County, 13-12. First down coming up here for Vance County.
Back on the play by Tyrell Thornton. and Evansville.
I think he'll be able to continue to best going down and find a way because right now, this is everyone's game. Somehow they're going to do that for just a little bit. They have to be there. So now it's going to be second down coming up. Second down for Vance County. And the defense tackling them.
A
So
big tackle for loss by Evansville.
big tackle.
We'll bring up 3rd and 6.
And now they're up there going to it. So now they're going to face the Vance County is going to face throw down. It's 9 seconds. Up to 9 seconds to go. And we'll be 4th down. So now the defense got him, and we'll be 4th down coming up. Under 9 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Say something about this. I said it before and I said it again. This is all for South Granville. They just didn't let them get the first down. And sometimes they just said they were just going the way anyway. It just happened so far, so fast. So now Vance County is going for it. They are facing 4th down situation. The quarterback pass is incomplete. Defense holds and South Carolina takes over. I believe we're going to see this and how this happen right now. So now get the first down. South Carolina for the first time tonight. What a good job of stopping the run right now. So now we just kind of relax a little bit. And now it's going to be 4th down. I can't even believe what's happening so far and so fast. This game is going to be up and going. Now Klein, the quarterback, gets him to it. He's going to run and no word yet. Inside the 4-yard line. And Klein was down. Something has changed. I mean, that's how the time it's all this whole thing going on. But we have to get this real offense right now. We have to get that stop and the run. And sometimes it has to be. So it will happen. We're down to 7:40 minutes left here in the first. That's a keeper, and that is number 1. It goes down, but there's a flag on the play. Also, that's gonna get real. And that's just gonna get real, and it will get real for real as the game goes on. That's right, there's a offside call against South Granville. I mean, there's a holding call against South Granville, and this one's gonna go back. Now, that's the call, number 15. Passes to number 1, and he's going to go for it, and here there goes after the he'll get the first down. And it will be South Granville first down. So now that stops the clock. That's the wide receiver. That's number 1. 0. So South Granville is now taking it. I believe that's been confabulated in either way. Guard and the Vance for right now, let's stay looking like they were getting to that one side and that. Second down coming out for South Granville. And number 3 gets tackled behind the backfield. Yes, the replay again. Yeah, that was number 3, the defense all done there. And he had nowhere to go. So it's still down now. Jalen Wilkinson, the center, South Granville. And number 15 gets the throw, but there's a flag on the play and will be offside. Center, L.J. Willie. And this is going and it's going to go back. Yes, South Carolina will still be going down. It will be going 15. Now, the draw to the defender is incomplete. L.J. Reed had the pass. It's incomplete. See the glove right there, and that's inside the receiver. It's incomplete. So now, 4th and 15. If I can see the punching. Big check. Almost close to the block. Very close to block. And the factor was taken over. The defense are now looking to get starts for the second time. Last time the Vipers had the stop on the drive. It was now 4th down, really close in the field goal range. And I hit it on here, and it's now 4th and 10, ball in the 50. And now the chest starts with doing one standing right now. 6 minutes under 6 minutes to go. Over. I mean, I really proud of these teams. I really proud of these guys. They're telling do something. It's just like this and never give up. For sure. Whether out there doing all above overtimes and something like that. What's happening so far and so fast, and you can cut the tension really light. Now it's actually looking incredible. And this player is 2nd down and 8. And there's a one, and it's now goes nowhere. And it goes nowhere. So that will be go up down coming up. Going 5 or on the 45. And the pass is, well, not trying to pass, it will be, probably will be fourth down. This is the, oh no. So it's 4-2. Well, these teams are doing that what, and everybody's doing that what. Here we are, 4-2. Vikings trying to get them a stop for the second time. And the pass will be, and the carry will be first down. Vance County. Vance County gets a first down with 4 minutes to play. That's what that moving that chains acted on and just said, right, moving those chains. That's getting that job. For sure. That's the sign of the So it's 14-10 ball in the 40. Or on the inside the 40. We're working here the soccer football Friday Night Lights. Bobby Jones along with Mike Rouse and Joseph Whitt. We're being for every Friday from August to November. August from to November. From August to October. We're kind of funny that just a little bit after that. 3 minutes in 3 minutes in the first quarter. Going in 6. And I mean all offense right now looking to find some daylight now, and they're only going there on this out. So now here we are once again, there is, and the defense getting the stop, so now it will be fourth down. And I see that they mark it. So now it's 4-3, and Vikings are going to go for the double time, and it's first quarter. 2 minutes remaining here in the first quarter, and another first down for the Vikings. And you see number 11 is coming on the sidelines. Looks like he's hot. Nearly last year, the Vikings had lost to Vance County at homecoming. There's first down from an NFL. That's a snap. And there's a one. But there's a flag. Flag is on the ground. And you take a look at number 11. Seems to be hot. We know number 7 of South Granville is down for the season. Definitely put it out. We're going to take a look here. And yes, it is. It's going to be against the Vikings. Well, Jamal Mitchell has been injured last week when he played against Bond. Got torn the knee and was down maybe was the season threatening season ending. And he was down for the year. And the defense pulled it in here. Yeah. What's that? What? 32 seconds remaining and it's now 30 and 20 with 32 seconds to play. And the flag, once again, against County. Folks, get your football season ready, folks. I hope you're rooting for either you are a Dallas Cowboy or the Carolina Panthers or the Philadelphia defending champion Philadelphia Eagles. Football starts this Thursday as the pass for number 3, and this time he's going to go all the way to the end. Fourth down coming out for Broncos. I see they had something going on. As the clock starts to tick, and that will be the end of the fourth quarter. Fourth quarter ends it. No score on the contest. Both players will be back on the sidelines, getting a drink of water, relax. Back with the second quarter next. No score in the ball game. As we have the score in the second quarter right now, it was fully looked and just a little bit. But we've had it and enjoying this game right now, and somehow. Yes, number 19 looks, but number 19 goes nowhere, and he's going to be down for the sack, and the defense goes. Vikings take over. Number 19 goes nowhere, and just like that, Granville and the offense will put them to work. Number 19 says, oh, this one goes into it, goes nowhere, and down for the sack. But now Granville will take over, and it will be fourth down. LJ Reed, the ball, and he read the quarterback, see the wide receivers, and number 3 is going to go for it. He goes nowhere on that play. Then Wilkinson is doing the ball carrier, and second and 6. I believe he got the ball coming up near the chain. He got there in time. He was all over the definitely the way he has to do. So that is second down. The top level. Broncos have the best fight out today. Okay, Wade is down. And here comes the ball carrier. He'll go get the first down. Wilkinson has the first down the ball carrier. But it says something about you can Wilkinson just a little bit continually do something like this. And no points last week because gone. And no touchdowns either. And no touchdowns either last week. Let's see if they turn this thing around. First and 10, ball at the 42. And the Wilkinson goes nowhere. Every time we see that's right now, that's over there. Look, we got everything that's going on around the country. Just don't give up. For pause, just keep going, keep driving, and get some place. Second and 10. And Wilkinson spins, goes nowhere. Everybody goes up to it for real, for the time to look at that score. But now, goes down for the Vikings. Yes, Alligator Lee comes out, takes the pass, and a throw in the catch. And it's going to be a first down, South Granville. South Granville has the first down. Waiting for him. You just see right now, he drove the pass. He did a good job at getting to the Alligator Lee. Now, number six. Now, while that's looking, we got players looking, going to inside to turn in. We got 9 minutes here in the fourth quarter. That just says, look, if we want to win this game, you gotta win big. You gotta win the first game, home game of it. It's just, well, anyway, it is what it is. First by Parker, my Parker, the 21st season. Mike Parker starts his 24th season here for me this season. And Wilkinson goes nowhere. But he had a good line, and it will be, and they're gonna knock it. One story and three. Then the playoffs are now looking like they'll down to 30 something, but now, in just now the time when you feel something going on. So in three, on the 20, Vance comes to one, and the first down. First down, that's number 10, Austin Villian Austin. The flash house, the song from behind. Last night, that was that time to get to a time. It's that time to shine. That's one thing right now. And Wilkinson's going to go for it. And big loss. He had a good loss there. And comes up short. It will be second and 4. Every play, every snap. And the Vikings are trying to get that. Trying to get that first touchdown tonight. And we got a timeout. The Vikings call a timeout. We just 51 to play here in the first half. First, are you ready for some football, college football, NFL pro football, college football Saturday, pro football and Sundays, you name it. And including high school football on Friday. What do you need? It's the start of the college football season on ABC, ESPN, Fox, CBS. That start the whole World Farm season here in 2025. And then the beginning, in the week one, starting Thursday, the Dallas Cowboys facing the defending champion, the Philadelphia Eagles. That's next Thursday, September the 4th, on NBC. All right, both teams headed back to the field. Second and 4 for the Vikings now. Looking to get this thing out completely. And number 15 passes. Here comes the run, and the game is going to get. Is it going to be? Let's see. Vikings will get the first down. And fourth down and 4. First and guard. Four line. 4 lines into the end zone. Anyway, it's fourth down coming up now. Inside the goal line. And they get it in time. It's a touchdown, South Granville, and South Granville had a lead. 6-0 on score. I don't know who scored. I think everybody did score a touchdown for sure. Now Soccer scored a touchdown and it's now 6-0. Number 20 of South Granville is going to get. It's going to get real sure for sure. They're in this game right now. There's the kick right now, and the extra point is good, but it's no good. Sorry about that. And the Vikings take over. Thanks for that touchdown for South Granville. The game is now 6-0 score. This soccer and football is sponsored by Bojangles. It's full time. Russia has house witnessing a lot of crime through city. We have soccer play, we have a lot of drama here, the soccer football Friday night lights here in the fall 2025. The game is now 6-0 as we're back here in the start, the kickoff here. We started the kickoff, and the Vikings had the ball, and the one goes into it, and we got tackle. Let's take a look at the replay. Play 4. Gets into it now. Number 19 was there. We slide. And now number 34. That was a nice tackle by there. of the substitute. Well, anyway, so now it will be fourth down for the Falcons with 5:54 remaining on the second quarter. The throw and pass is incomplete. Number 16, Point, is running right there. And we got a timeout taken. This is soccer and football on the NFFF network. Bracket right now it's 6-0 with over 5:50 to go. Second down, coming out now for the Falcons. After that incomplete pass, and that's the one. Something kind of just deep one play defense. You have to be wanting to best football. So you have to do everything for everything is better than that. Like the Zephyr was finding that lessons go on. Now this game is going down and out. So this is going to get good. You got wide receiver here on the left. Now it's going to be second down and the defense got him. They're counting up there with 5 minutes to go. And it will be fourth down from there. So they want to access some of the kind of do a lot of adjustments, but they kind of have to attack time. If it's just a little bit for right now. There's a punt, there's a kick. This is marked all the way inside the 42, 41 longer. It's not going to take over. But remember this, boys now sits through it. We want to go to this inside. Take a look at the skeletons right now. Next week is away. So Granville will get to Fredington. Like Granville heading all the way down to 15, 17 miles to Fredington. Will affect Fredington on September the 5th. And we'll start right here. Hopefully we'll get to it right here on the NFSS network starting next Friday. First and 10 are at the 42-41 line. And now at the one right now, number 2. But every player has to get through it just like this. Happened this way until fire. It never happened and never did. They've been very well of a skin thing. Second and 9. For that, with that throw, and the pass is complete. by number one, but the ball is loose. And let's see who has the ball. And I think the Vipers had the ball after that catch by number one, held on a push to sophomore, who made that pass, but then he lost the ball, and the pass is not going to get, and something we're not going to get the fourth down, and I'll go, but, well, number one didn't have the catch. Number 15, LJ Reed got that ball in the catch, and then to Curtis. And then he dropped the ball. Somebody did, or defenders did drop the ball, and that's what happened. And the Falcons did have the ball back. With 3:20 remaining here, the game's up by 6. Number 15 has the ball, and now the quarterback passes to the wide receiver. But now it will be second down coming up. Well, every now you have to make a big plays like this. There's a reason why what is going on well in the game. You have to pay attention and taking care of the ball. 2:50 remaining here in the first half. 2:50 remaining here in the second. And the throw goes in, the catch is incomplete. It slipped out of his hands. And when we throw it down from the net. Every time you see it, it goes like this, it's just an imagine. And this is going to come out. And it's going to come out real bad. So now the Vipers are facing the throw down situation now. What about what happened to Chance for it? What's throws and it's deflected. And soft level deflects the pass. And a, and a, and the block from the defenders against that threat. So now will be fourth down. So I think soft level will get a hot dog and did a good job here. But that's right now. That's causing a lot of stuff happening. They gotta do something right now, but this is all something. So the Vipers will get the kick for the second time, get the punt for the second time. In this one, the punt worked on the inside and stuck on the goal line. Let's see what happens. Hunter looks like, and the defenders almost block it. Okay. You see here, the ball bounced inside the 20. What a way to have the Vikings in a good field position looking for another touchdown. Remember, they had that catch complete by Pulis, but it was dropped. The finger did drop, make him drop. It was deflected. Roughly, there was a fumble, and Flavas had it back. But then they went 3-and-out. And given the Vikings with that great field position right now, that spot for 2:15 to go. Second and 8 coming up. On the 18, on the land zone. 2 minutes to go. You're watching soccer football on the Internet Network. That's a inside run. The run goes now and still in his feet. He's everywhere. The defense are everywhere. So now that's going to get the defense to stop there, and that's going to get the offense to throw it down, throw it into it. That was a little bit one yard so far, and now it's just getting to it field now. Let's see what happens here and throw it down. They give it to number 4. They'll get the first down for the Vikings under a minute to judge here on the quarter. That's Tyler Thornton, and the referee will let the clock run. Crossing final ball, and that's the one. A great one, and another touchdown for South River. South River had a touchdown. It's now 12-0. That's South River's second first down. That's South River's second touchdown here in the first half. But 41 seconds remaining here at the second. That is a just between now. They're going to go for 2 or they're going to have a field goal. I think they're going to go for 2 though. Yeah. I think they're going to go for 2 though, Mike. I think so. At least it is happening so far. Vikings call a timeout with 41 remaining. A good crowd here for the night. You know what's going to happen. I mean, anything can happen in the first time. The offense did that job, and it was their job to do it. And the next thing you know, you get the touchdown for getting through it. And that's exactly what is happening for sure. The hit there for your legs, it's like that. You see it live right here, right now. It's now 12-0. And it's not even halftime left, so we get everything going on. And that's the 12. They're looking for the 2-point conversion. And the pass incomplete, so the Vikings will get that's the second down they missed. But they get the lead for 2 possessions. They're up by 12 with 41 seconds remaining. Looks like I have a good time watching. Just a little bit of channel for this side right out. Wave on it. Top hour will do the kick. 12-0. 40 seconds remaining. Looking up. This Tuesday, Soccer Revival will be on the road to face the Let's try to do a score right now. We'll try to do the special. I can go on the field and the real game. I think we go over the plot with pro double deal. But we're not the baby. We started 21 seconds. Play on. And now they're going to look out. And the ball is incomplete. It was a blitz that time. That was number 25. No time having that time, that's almost second. And then we'll be second down 10 to the five push. Number 8 with another play. That ball incomplete again. That squad down right now. Now number 8 with that throw. And the pass was incomplete for the Broncos. Broncos are now going to punt. And that will be fourth down coming out. That's the third time that an like they are going to extend into it. The special team sends the punt on the field. The receiving team is there. This time the ball is inside the 40. The fact that I have the ball to just 12 minutes with just 23 minutes, 23 seconds remaining. Well, that throws and it's incomplete. Take a look at this again. Well, that was one on time, 5 from the receivers, but not good. The second down now, here, ball in the 45. And to throw again. They're going to throw the ball again. And looks like the catch was made. I don't know who had that ball. Really thought, no, let's take a look again and take a look what happened. Pass maybe but it's incomplete. Well, the thing that I believe the catch have been made. Catch is made. And it looks like the catch was intercepted with a target. But now, Granville, the Vackles are going to nail it. That's going to send these two teams to halftime. Vikings are head to the locker room with a score. Vikings 12 and Vance 0. And it's going to be a good one. 2 touchdowns here in the first half. Both teams are looking good right now. They'll go into the locker room and head to, and they're going to talk it over. We've seen those 4 teams to have out here and be back on the field at halftime. Once again, the score, Vikings 12, Vipers 0. We're going to take a quick break and be back in the second half of my time. Back in the winter time. You're watching South Granville football on the NFFS network. Second half is yet to run the play. We get ready to start here in the second half. Bobby Jones along with Mike Miles and Joseph Crittip on the Joseph Crittip show here right now. It's getting kind of late in halftime, but now that the halftime is over, we get ready to start in the second half. In this game right now, starting to go forward with the score, South Granville 12 and Vance County nothing. Right now, on into the night game right now. The Raffles are starting to picking up. Last half, they're down by 2 possessions. It looks like the Vikings will have the ball right now. And we're glad everybody will come in here and everybody coming right here in this game right now. It's the start of the second half. Joe Corey is on his way. Let's go. And it looks like the ball gets split, but the Vikings will have it. Really big champion that's looking for the onside kick. Now go for on the right, Cincinnati, just like this. This is how this low score game. This is what you get, and this is what you have for right now. But here we are, first down. South Carolina had the ball for the first time since the first half. And there's the run all the way to the 50. Goes to the 40, to the 30. And South Carolina will get the first down. No flags on the play. So now South Carolina gets the first down. Looks like you gotta want that ball. Looks like you gotta want that ball. You just say, well, we gotta want this ball as much as we need to do what you get. That's exactly what Stockton did here. And that looks like they're going to have the ball. Now Wilkinson has it. He goes nowhere. There are a lot of defenders all over. This is the getting everything going on in their line, and Stockton gets to it. That's 2nd and 7. Ball to 27. And here comes the one. Number 4 gets it there, and he may get the first down. That's number 3, Wilkinson. Yeah, Wilkinson, he's fighting for it. He's fighting for it right now. And that's why Stockton gets the first down. So 1st and 10, ball right here, and start inside the goal line. Number 1 gets to it, cuts to it, and he's going to go for the end zone for the touchdown. Number 1, Canada Colin Curtis scored his first touchdown here in the second half, and it's now 18-0. Canada Curtis cuts to the inside the goal, right into the goal line. That's kind of the place you want to see. So now the extra point is for South Granville. And the extra point is good. 19-0 score. You're watching Soccer Football on the NFSS Network. The score is now 19-12. Soccer at that lead here in the early third quarter. So they say score a touchdown and it's on its way. But now there's the one, and he's going to go for another 3. He's going to get to that. He's going to get plus in a return. I think it starts all the way to the inside the 30, and Vance County is taking over. Like for Washington software right now, the defense is looking pretty good. They're looking pretty great. Now it's time to get inside the going got just a little bit, and it's getting to it. Now it's 19-0 software, and the defenders out there number 2nd and 5 here, all on the 39-yard line, and the defense stop it. There will be third down coming up. on the 3 line is now 3rd and 4. And that's a tackle, and the defense stopped him. So now it will be 4th down, and it will be time for Vance time to punt. No, I think it's going to be 1st down, 4th and 4. So no, it's 1st and 10. I think the rep has started all over. I mean, I think with all the stuff going, you had the defenders are all over the place right there. As number 22, the ball carrier right there. 2nd and 5. 8 minutes to go ahead and post and throw for it, and now that was a run. Time for everything to be done, like what I seen that. That was a run. And the classic run was one thing. That's 2-0. And it's 3rd and 3. The run, and we'll get a 1st down. Number 1, Trevor Mitchell, and then the Viking injury on the field. Second time this season. Last week we saw the injury on Trevor Mitchell, and had another injury. I think that's number 8, Nicholas Jones. Started for the right, and he's okay. That's Friday night on South Carolina. Friday Night Lights, the game with FS Network. South Carolina will be on the board to face Breckenridge on September the 3rd. But the all thought your Viking fans can travel to Breckenridge to watch and enjoy the game. That's Lawrenceburg at Dr. Phil's grandmother's house. And the ball goes as the Packers player picks up Buffalo Laws, and that will be second down. And second down, now on right there. One stopping. So now this thing will be another 1st down for Vance County. Vance County have one win this season. So now it's going to be Dart, and Ron. Ball on the 29. Ball in the dog quarter. This is the dog quarter right now. The Falcons are doing everything they can to get 6 points on the ball for the first time here in the 12th quarter. And we got another player down, another Falcons player down. Yeah, I believe that's number 4. Number 4, Tyree Thornton. I'm not sure if we got that. Well, watching another, I know we're continuing, but all the people want to know that everyone know. If Jerry Jones is watching, see Cowboys play on this beautiful Thursday on September 4th. Tyree Thornton's okay. He's out, back on the sideline. So now will be first and 10, ball the 29. And the defense tuned down, they stopped down 2 of the guys. Number 22 and the other guy on the guy got out on the stop. Practice is about to be a lot going on. That's happening from turn in it. They still have second and 10 ball on the 29. Thirty-nine here on this game right here. And the quarterback will run. That's Marcus Thomas. Marcus Thomas. Sooner. Marcus Thomas. Sooner. The quarterback stick and Vance on the way. So let's say it's going to be 4th down. 4-1. Yeah, I feel a lot of pass not going with the game I'm going to. So it's 4-1. That goes the run. And the 1st down, face time. The Broncos did that job, and now that's it. Down to get down to water. You can see it right here. I mean, the Broncos do everything they can. Put points on the board. And it's second and 10. Second and 10 now. Here comes the run. Fighting through the goal line. He's knocked down, so now will be dog down for the Falcons. Over 2 minutes to go near the door. Number 24 gets there, gets through. And he'll get the touchdown. Bullet, as you know, gets his first touchdown tonight. And the Falcons are back for the fourth time out of week 6. But there's a flag on the play. Looks like it's going to be for holding. But anyway, unfortunately, there is no flag. But now it's 19 to 6 for a score. But on the 2 minutes remaining here at the dog quarter. You know, especially us that are supposed to like turn out against the Vikings. I mean, the Vikings, sorry about that. That's an unsupported like turn out for sure. No celebration for the Vikings yet tonight. But they got 6 points on the board. The Vikings trying to make it to the extra point. But 1:57 remaining here. There's a snap and a kick, and it's blocked. The extra point is no good. The score right now, Vikings up. The Broncos are back in this game, but they're down by 13 points. It's 19-6. For this Tuesday, South Granville, Granville. Pass to Oxford. That's such a part right here in that this game. Don't forget them on college football in good one. And so, okay, good see that. They were really ready for the spot. Right here on the NFL, right here, college football starts every Sunday, every Saturday, right on ABC, NBC, Fox, CBS, and all this on ESPN. You can catch all the football games in action. And now just I know you're going to the Tigers. Oh, and you have Bill Belichick, fourth season as coach. What this team winning finally this season. So here we go now. It's 19-6 and it's on its way. Like they're going to go to it, and that's number one. Number one is going to go for it. Passing laws, thick laws here, and start all the way from the 40. So that he has scored a touchdown already. That's to his luck. That's his face. And he was stopped at number 34. by number 434, and it will be a fourth down for the Vikings. Vikings have never been down here inside this football game all game long, and number 3 is going to go bust some bars, and he'll pick up the first down. Wilkerson with some big loss here. That brings the Vikings a first down. Extra lines, and that's the way it goes. Just like that. Nine to six. A score. And number 22. Cuts to it, gets tackled, and there's a flag on the play. It's a holding against the Vikings. If you see this game right now, well, folks, Rankinton up 3-4-0. That was the biggest lead in the game. Wow. 19 of score here. That's number 22. It's the loss. Never gonna pass the top. Yeah, that's the job. You know what was just saying to come on through it. Second and 17 as time spells here to go, as time about to spell here to go forward. And there's the horn. That's the end of the for the Vikings up 19-6. Let's get those teams on the sidelines and be back with the fourth quarter next. The score is now 19-6. We're back here in the fourth quarter, door down coming up. The public choir night have tonight. Fans supporting South Granville. With 3rd and 16. And South Granville takes a timeout. But the recess saw Franklin up 34-0 against Bond. Well, Bond did win the game last week against South Granville, but they down against Franklin. I think that was I believe the Vikings did this squad. I believe the the Rams have scored. Yeah, they're a pretty good had a good football team this season. So I work for Jeff Webb in a minute. That's one time. Going 15. The draw for the quarterback. And a catch and a touchdown. Number one, I believe he has scored a touchdown, and Tours has scored, and it's now 25-6. A big play and a touchdown, big catch, as L.B. Lewin has scored a touchdown pass. That was a catch and a touchdown. L.J. Lewin. First touchdown pass in the night, and the extra point is good. And I'm scoring this one for the Viking fans. The score here, South Granville, 26, Vance 6. The score is now 26-6. With 11:02 to go here. After that long touchdown pass to Curtis. And the kick is on its way here right now. And that's number defense got it all over. The Seagull won, the bit lost until he was stopped by the Viking defenders. So the Vikings are now, they got 6 points on the board. It's 26-6. And a tackle by the defenders and brings up second down. Now for Jeff Webb, they down by 24 points. That's 24-0. This Webb football team's in big trouble. The Warren County just took it there. Looks like that looking like they're going to lose this game for the first time tonight against Warren County. That's a fumble, lost to the football, and they lost, and the defense got him. That's number 4, Harry Dalton. He recovered the loose ball, and the Vikings will take over. Well, I tell you, the soccer with defense, I put him to work, yeah. Tonight, everything is going on for soccer right now, and looks like they were wanting to win this game that you do, and it's just happening. As Vince County has just collapsed right about now. The right hand ends into car by that. And that's a one here. He goes down. Now will be a different one pound for truck. Number 10, touch to it, filling the troop, gains, and the hand in the club. After here, 13 sets against Orange. And that's what's on it. 8-4 to go here in the fourth quarter. Like that big. The time to defense into offense. And we leave here 26%. There's another draw. And that's incomplete. And that is fourth down. This team is so going to. We're going to have a good time. That's getting Vance down. That could be good. Yeah. As we had an update right now, 17 up, 40-0. And fun. Last week they beat Fulton 29-20. That was a kick. And this is going all the way there. Take a look at the replay now. And the defender might have been blocked. And the receiving team, well, just a little bit. About the time he had that thought, and at that panic and going for it. That's the down by 6. Like, look at this. The quarterback had nowhere to go. Then we look Nightingale, 84-19, in the third quarter. And Lewisburg up 31-14. Delta's and the pass is intercepted. Socko behind the ball. It looked like it might be the threat of the pass. They got into it, and now Southampton had it. And it was a good pass. I mean that was a good deflection in a second pass. I mean, it was I thought that was on time success. I didn't see it didn't pay off. Now Southampton had the ball once again. It's 26-6 all score here in the fourth quarter. This evening, Southampton had to look towards here in this half. But the team goes nowhere. That's a loss in the Duncan Lodge. I say that's not a hot sock round. Wilkinson is set up for something high. There's second and 12 right now for sock round. And here comes the one for Wilkinson. I mean, number one, Curtis, who has to run but the flag is down. This ball will go home to win this game, 34 to 14. Oh yeah, against the Vikings. Second and 15 minutes. Guess what? They're going for the one again. Inside the 20, inside the 15. They'll pick up the first down. Let's take a look. And let's replay. Really well. 5:35 remaining in the fourth. We have to check it down and take a look. But these elements, up 28-0, they're beating Seaford. Seaford really is up 21-6. They need to go for it. Second and 6 coming up here. Oh, why isn't that? There's the one and a touchdown. Jerry Wilkinson scores for his team. That was a good touchdown for this team right there. Wilkinson got scored. Got Got this one on the bang, and that was a good touchdown. That's what they put right there. And now it's 33 to 6. The 4:36 remain here in the fourth. You're watching Sock Level on the NFSS Network. We'll be right back. Go back and start going up. 33 to 6, final score right here in this game. And the teams are for next time to come, obviously to come back. They already got one touchdown here in the third quarter. They didn't have any inside the break. Here, just like that, just Joseph, were even saying, fine, just go to show you. And so things go on about. The Niners 33 to 6 are scoring right now in this game. The throw, the pass is incomplete. Look at that throw right here. Second down, second down and 10 on the 15. This is a huge blowout for South Granville as they go 1-1. No, incomplete pass. So I think this defense seems to be happy right now. The offense of Vance didn't try going at all. Yeah, that's it, right. Next time it seems to be in a little bit of trouble here. Now it was go down and 10, ball in the 15. And the throw and the catch is made. And number 5 was just the ball. Whoa. Let's see what they mark it. But now on the 4 minutes to go, so this one is still be on the back. They got Soccer got this well in their hand, one side of fair, and the quarterback is down. Number 25 got all of that sack, and the quarterback had did everything they can to try to keep the drive going, and now it's second down, second and long. And all the way to the quarterback, the Dodger, he got sacked for the second time. Second down, over 3 minutes to go, and the pass is incomplete. The things now hold that has the 10,000 that the best one to see it. That you would have to believe this one, and just not yet, for real. Jody doing the sixth as we stood in the fourth quarter, in the fourth quarter at the playing ground in high school football. And another incomplete pass. And that would be fourth down. 3 minutes to go here in the fourth. Well, that will take anybody for timing. Shout to everybody here. Want to give a shout to Angela Oaks. I want to give a shout to one of the coaches out there, and my friend Chris Ford. And give a shout out everyone at home watching the game. And that is a trick that almost blocked. And the tunnel that looking, and he's down the inside. Let's take a look at the replay. Almost blocked the ball. They will be stopped on the ball. The coaches and the coaching staff of South Granville doing an incredible job of watching this game, controlling our players, supporting the players. If we see them again next week, when they're be on the wall, the third sprinting team. With that, Mike Parker, head coach, and Stan Frank and Jim Holland. Here's the one. No experience and goes nowhere, but that would be enough for the first down. Vikings got 30 points on the board. Broncos got 6. The clock starts to tick. 2 minutes to go ahead in the fourth quarter. And that's the one again. With anybody that board games to that pass. There's something, this offense is going to be better. They're going to be better this season. I hope so. I hope so. Sometimes, sometimes to play better, they to play better like they were doing last year. You see, about 4 days ago, at soccer had beat Lewisburg. You sit on the real umpire in the NFHS network on YouTube, the Just Report show. Now it's down to 1 minute. And Curtis is going to go all the way to the end zone. I don't think it's that, but that stops the clock. 50 seconds remaining here. I think they had a time and they're getting the inside of the starts and they look like they're about to get that one at all. It just happens that way. When you get that pass and when you get that shot, I don't think so. But what has happened what's happening to the Vance County right now. They're not keeping it going. So maybe next week they get together. And this whole stuff that is happening here for sure, the Vikings who just said something that everything they have put up with, they had everything to go through. And just like this, the fact the Vikings are going to kneel down to kill this part. And the clock begins to tick. I'm gonna be so no, that's what I'm gonna be after the clock goes down. I'm gonna be sold in the morning. That was a great win for South Carolina, and that will be a great win for South Carolina. This team has played their hearts out, and they are getting into it. Blowing this team out, blowing the points out just like that. That's a good thing. And the Vikings are continuing to kneel down before the clock goes down to zeros. Great win for this team. And that's the wrap. That's the broadcast. Our final score of this game, the Vikings up, they won this game 33-6 our final score. Next week, South Granville faces Fredericton on the road, starting at 7 o'clock right here on the NFSS network. It starts right here up there in Fredericton, North Carolina, in Fredericton High School. Again, our final score of this one, Vikings win 33-6 over the Vipers. Thanks for joining us for this game. Please fly home safe. For Mike Miles and Jessica, I'm Bobby Jones. I gotta get home. See you.